Let's think a little bit now about what happens when we multiply by a number that is a 1 followed by some number of zeros. Let's suppose, for example, we wanted to multiply 6 times 10,000. What does this mean? That means how many things do we have if we have 6 groups of 10,000 things? Well, we know what we have if we have 6 groups of 10,000 things. We have 6 10,000s. That's just what 60,000 means. And we could follow the same logic for instance, the number 56 times 1,000. Now remember, 56, that means 5 10s and 6 1s. But now we can just use the distributive property. This is going to be 50 times 1,000 plus 6 times 1,000. 50 thousands, that's 5 times 10 thousands, right? 50 is just 5 times 10. That's 5 times 10 times 1,000. 10 thousands is just a 10,000. Oh, that's really cool though, right? That's 5 10,000s plus 6 thousands. That's 56,000. We notice a pattern here, don't we? When we multiplied by 10,000, it just added 4 zeros on the end. When we multiplied by 1,000, it just added 3 zeros on the end. And in fact, that's the moral of our story. When we multiply a whole number by 1 followed by some number of zeros, we add that many zeros to the end of the number, shifting all the place values to the left. Of course, multiplying by 10 or 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 changes the number we're multiplying. It makes it bigger. All of the place values shift when we multiply by 10 or 100 or 1,000. But this is really easy to do, right? I could ask you to take 6,249 times 10,000. And what would that be? It would be these 4 digits, 6, 2, 4, 9, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. What do we get? 62,490,000. Now, I could think this through a little bit more carefully. I could think it through in this way. But what I've done here is let the number system keep track of what was going on for me. I let the number system do the heavy lifting in this problem, so I didn't have to. I didn't have to think about all of these digits separately, because all I was doing in multiplying by 10,000 was shifting the place value. I'm going to give you one of these to try. Multiply 82,941 by 100 using this technique. Pause the video and try it now. Okay, so we copy out the digits of this number, copy out the 2 zeros, 1, 2, extra zeros, and then we put in commas. Notice we only put in the commas at the end once we see where all of the digits are. The answer is 8,294,100. Now this is going to be super useful because it shows us what happens to the place values when we multiply big numbers.